Well, we're just here this morning to list a property out here on the South Yaamba Road, fronting up onto the Fitzroy River, a place called MERLO Downs, 138 acres irrigation. There's around about 80 to 90 acres of irrigatable area, and good homestead, good sheds, plenty of equipment to run the place, irrigation and the rest. We'll go in and have a look. In the cultivation areas, there's hydrants and underground mains set up to deliver water to the areas for irrigation, and that of course is all pumped from the river. The property is growing lucerne, quite a bit of lucerne, as well as other forage crops for round bales and so forth. It's been grown quite a fair bit of stuff, but this property would also grow large scale small crops, watermelons, all those sort of crops. There's quite a lot of horse yards, day yards and so forth for the place has been, the previous owner actually was run as a horse stud, and so these yards can be dismantled if need be. The other thing that should be noted is that all the improvements on the place are around about 5, at the outside 6-year-old. This hay shed here is 26 metres by 15 metres wide by 7 metres high. Good sized shed, holds quite a lot of hay. As you can see, there's a lot of round bales in there. The machinery shed, as you can see here, it's around about between 5 and 6-year-old. There's 4 stables there, and as you can see, plenty of room to put the machinery under cover and ensure that all your gear is kept well and truly well. This machinery shed is 11 metres by 34 metres, and one part of it there, the said piece in the end there, that's about 4 metres high, and the rest of it's around about 3 metres high, or thereabouts. The homestead on the property is a 5-bedroom homestead, and open plan dining and kitchen living area. Now the 5 bedrooms, they're all air conditioned. There's 3 bathrooms, and there's an ensuite for the main bedroom, and also an ensuite for the what you'd call the guest room, so that whoever's staying there can have their own privacy. Obviously it was put there for horse buyers and so forth that might have been coming around to look at horses and so forth, when the place was run and operated as a horse stud. Once again, with the homestead, it's only been built about 5.5 to 6 years, so all basically the whole of the improvements on the property, as far as buildings are concerned, are relatively new. There's plenty of good rainwater tanks around the homestead. See, there's one over there beside the shed, another one here to the northern end of the homestead, and this is looking across the back of the homestead as well. Nice big patio there, barbecue area, somewhere to come out and sit down and relax, and and then when you get to the southern end of the homestead, there's another good 5,000 gallon poly tank there as well. Just looking out across a little flat here, or little river runner actually, which runs just down below the homestead. Possibly could be a very good spot back in there also for a ring tank for the flood lift licenses. There's a flood lift license goes with this place, as well as the allocation for the property as well. All that's available. Just give me a call and I'll go over that with you and through the water situation and availability. This is an area of Rhodes grass which the vendor actually bales into round bales and readily sold. People chase this Rhodes Round Bailed Rhoads quite consistently. Now down here at the river, there's three-phase power, of course, to run the pumps. There's the power lines coming down, and you can see the various equipment that's being used for irrigating and what's being used at the moment. There's bigger or larger irrigation ability just there, with a bigger pump, of course, and motor. And then, of course, there's the other, what they're using just now, which is just here. I'll show you better in a minute. So here's the other equipment here on the pump that they're using at the moment, and that's a pump there just for private use. And then just looking back up again, up along the river, plenty of water in the river. This is another shed on the property. It's 26 by 9 metres. You might notice in there it's another machinery shed, but you might notice in there that there's a travelling irrigator in there, as well as further equipment outside of here. Now there's another travelling boom that goes with this as well, or as part of the operation. I'm not sure whether that travelling boom is part of the machinery that goes with the sale, or can be purchased after sale. Just another look at that paddock shed from the other side, looking at where machinery can be stored and so forth, and up the end there a bit of a place to lock something up if need be. But good handy shed for down the paddock if you want to leave machinery down there and keep it under cover. Just looking here, buyers, this is one of the hydrants, one of many hydrants that are on the place, and it's on the main feeder main leading down through to the irrigation just out beyond me here. From the car, I'll just take you around and show you this. There's the irrigation area back through there, so there's hydrants and main lines, underground mains, all down through there. So that's looking back out over the 80 to 90 acres of irrigation on the property. There's a hydrant I'm going to show you just up behind me here in half a second. And but buyers, there you are. That's looking over this place, 138 acres. Nice 5-bedroom brick home, built about 5 years. Good sheds. All the new built improvements are all between 5 and upwards to 6 years, but mainly around 5-year-old. Very good place, all basically brand new and ready to go. Vendors selling for family reasons, but good property, good location, close to Rockhampton. Everything's spot on with setting up a real good Lucerne operation, or intense farming, whatever you might like to put your hand to. Talk to me. Love to bring you out and show you over.